caution has just come out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Trevor Bayne was off the pace after, we think, making contact with the wall off turn number 2. He was trying to get the pit road, and that didn't work out.
Yeah, there's obvious damage down the right-hand side of this 99. Looked like it happened maybe off of turn 2 or in the middle of 1 and 2. Trying to get it to pit road. I think he got to the apron just a little bit too quick and lost it and brought the caution out.
So yellow for the 4th time in this race. He was 13th, Bayne was, in the last car on the lead lap. Remember, he'd gotten the lucky dog at that last caution back at lap 104. See if we can see what happened here.
This is when he was trying to get to pit road, and you see he's just carrying just a little too much speed on the apron here. And with the damage. That looked a little weird, though.
Definitely did, yeah.
By the time he got to there, he should have been able to save it.
Now, this is going into turn 1. Okay, definitely got the wall.
Yeah, quite a few times there. As Andy said, a lot of damage to the right side.
So, as mentioned, Trevor was 13th and on the lead lap at this point, and here come the leaders to pit road for stops at what will be lap 139. Shannon?
Alan, Jason Leffler says the car is good. No changes. 4 tires only. Dave?
7 car of Greg Biffle was running in the second. Greg Biffle comes in for 4 tires on his pit stop. Joey Logano talking about 4 as well. They said this may be the last time we stop. Could change last time. Same thing. Track bar up. Mike.
Prior to the last stop, Brad Keselowski real loose. This time, though, the opposite condition. Very tight. 4 tire change in Sunoco race fuel. Brad Keselowski away.
Kyle Busch.
Wow.
How about that 18 team?
4 tires, too.
Talked about it being hard to pass people on the track.
That's the way you do it.
Yes, sir. So, Kyle Busch, winner of 3 of the last 4 here, is first off pit road with 61 to go. So Kyle will be to the inside of Joey Logano for this restart. Joe Gibbs Racing's won 5 of the last 6 Nationwide Series races on mile-and-a-half tracks. And they're 2 guys on the front row for a restart with 58 laps to go. No surprise.
No surprise. They might have their work cut out for him here today, though. Keselowski has a fast car. Biffle's shown that, so should be a lot of fun to watch. Can they make it from here, Andy?
Well, it's going to be tight to make it from here, but they possibly could with some cautions. But don't forget, now, Biffle and Logano have a little history, too, so
yeah,
might see a little hard racing between these 2.
Kyle Busch gets clear. Joey Logano left the race with Brad Keselowski for second, and Greg Biffle trying to come and join the party. Biffle to the outside behind Logano.
He's looking for room.
And he's through to third. By the way, the wave around didn't work out for Casey Kane. Didn't get the quick caution, so he's had to pit under the green flag here, and you can pretty much write off that 38's chances for the day. And what a shame. What a great car.
Yeah, well, he had to take a shot at it. I mean, it was a gamble to get a caution. He didn't get it, but
also see, yeah, he'd been into the wall. You can see the right side scraped up.
And by the way, while we're watching all this good racing for second, third, and fourth, Kyle Busch has gapped him 2.5 on this race for second place. Now, a moment ago, down on pit road, the 62 car for driver Brendan Gaughan. While he was on the racetrack, Brendan was trying to fight off the effects of what we suspect is carbon monoxide. Remember, his car was in an accident back at lap number 7, which damaged some of the fenders, which could have knocked what they call the crush panels loose inside the car that seal the fumes from getting in the car. So on this last pit stop a minute ago, Brendan taken from the car, and he has been replaced by Chase Miller, who is substituting behind the wheel. And for more on pit road, let's go to Shannon Spake.
Well, Alan, right now they are still working on the 62 car. Chase Miller, they are trying to locate him to get him into the car. That is what the team has told me. But yes, it was carbon monoxide. I spoke with Brendan Gaughan when he did climb out of the car. He looked okay, but just said because of the damage on that car, he's been sucking those fumes for the entire race. They brought him into the infield care center. You saw that he was on oxygen. But right now, the team trying to repair the damage down here in the Cup Garage and looking for a replacement driver. Alan?
DJ, you've been in one of those cars with those crush panels knocked out before.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, the only way I can tell you is that you start losing your focus, and then the longer that it goes, you really have no business being inside of the race car, because it will create headaches. That comes later on. But when you start losing that focus, it almost then starts making you sleepy. You have no business being in a race car running 180, 190 miles an hour. So Brendan did the right thing.
So good move there for Brendan Gaughan and the Rusty Wallace Racing team to get him out of the car. At the TechNet Auto Service 300 powered by CarQuest, an update. It is Mark Green who has just climbed aboard the 62 car in the NASCAR Nationwide Series garage, and he will be the relief driver for Brendan Gaughan, bringing that car back out onto the speedway. 38 laps to go. Kyle Busch leading Brad Keselowski by 1 1/10 seconds. Now that gap has shrunk for these last few laps as the 22 car starts to eat in a little bit to the 18's advantage.
They made an adjustment and felt like it's quite a bit better for this young rookie. Alan?
Told you.
Looks like the 99 got the wall there off 4. Yeah, you're right, Al. You're always right, doggone.
No, it's all in the numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Trevor Bayne into the wall. Caution is out with 14 laps to go. Second yellow flag involving this 99 car in a row. Now what do you do?
Whew, man, this is going to be a tough one. Tough one to call right here.
All right, well,
if I'm Kyle Busch's crew chief, I believe I'm going to get 2 tires to try to get out there with track position, because I don't think they can pass him if he has that position, even with maybe better tires.
He's been running right up against the wall. I'd watched him for a number of laps. He was really making some pretty good time, but ran out of room right there. Scraped a lot of pieces coming off of it.
So we got, just to kind of button a couple things up here, Andy, we got 13 cars on the lead lap. There'll be a 14th with, no, there won't be a free pass, I'm told, because Trevor Bayne was running in the free pass spot. So you're going to have 13 cars on the lead lap. You're going to have about 10 laps to go. Double file restart.
I still want to be up front. I know tires might be worth a little bit, but I want to be up front. What do you think, Brian? If you're a driver, what are you asking me for?
I'm gonna put it back on you and say I don't know.
There you go.
I think I agree with you. Track position is very important, especially at a race like this. It looks like that's what
looks like some of them
Kyle
staying
thinks.
out, so they have enough fuel to make it.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys that think track position is really important. They're going to take no tires. You're going to see some guys get 2 and probably some get 4.
First and second stayed out. Everybody else on the lead lap, save but one, has come to pit road for at least some tires. Let's see what they do here. Dave?
And the 27 of Greg Biffle will come down pit road and take tires. Again, if your car isn't perfect, which Greg Biffle's on that last run was not real tight, was what he said, they'll get 2 tires. Justin Allgaier's crew is going to go for 4, and mainly because they want to do something to do late in the race, bump up the left side air pressures to give him a better go at the beginning of the race. We'll be 10 laps or under when this thing goes back to green, guys.
Well, you see a lot of 2-tire guys. Newman now makes up a little bit of that ground he lost on pit road. He gets 2 tires, gains a couple spots. It's going to be interesting how this works out now.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the 4-tire stop there. I like coming and getting some fuel, but I think 2 tires, and especially when Justin Allgaier, he came in, he was running 3rd, had a really good race car. I think I'd have had to take the chance with 2 right there.
And then you got the 2 that stayed out on the track.
Yeah, and do they have enough fuel?
Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski did not pit. Going to have about a 10-lap run to the checkered flag when we come back. Let's see how it all turns out.